In the first part of this series on Midjourney's CREF feature, we explored how it works to create consistent characters. I've posted a link to part 1 in the description below if you haven't viewed that video yet. Now, let's address a critical limitation: its inability to replicate costumes reliably. This video focuses on overcoming this specific issue, providing you with a tailored solution that ensures your characters not only look consistent, but also maintain consistent costumes across different scenes. Here's an example of inconsistent costumes. I created Jessica for one of my previous videos, and I used the following prompt. Jessica explores the surface of the moon in a red and blue astronaut suit. I used CW0 at the end of the prompt to only pull through her face. Notice how all 4 astronaut suits have a different design? I really like the first image, but I can't replicate that exact design. However, I've worked out a method that does keep clothing consistent in addition to keeping character consistency. First, create a split image from your base image. I used this prompt: split screen photo of same woman, Jessica, exploring the surface of the moon in a red and blue astronaut suit. I set the aspect ratio to 2:1, and I pasted the CREF URL from my original base image along with CW0. Here's the result. Notice how closely the suits match. It's not quite 100% perfect though. Second step, copy the image URL of the split image you just created. With the image still open, click on the Vary region button. Next step, paint over the image on the left. Be careful not to overlap with the image on the right, otherwise it will extend the image on the right out over the left image. Now paste the URL of the split image that you copied previously and paste it into the start of your prompt. This will ensure that your character will appear in the new image that you create on the left-hand side. Next, modify the prompt and describe the new setting in action. Jessica in a lunar roving vehicle. You can also remove the CREF parameter and the CW weight. Here are the results with Jessica in a lunar roving vehicle. From here you can select one of these images. This time, I'll paint over the image on the right. I'll click on the Vary region button again. This time, make sure that you paint over the entire right image and overlap the figure on the left. This will extend your new image to fill the entire area. From there, you can zoom out using the 2x button so you can see more of the vehicle. Here are the results. Although there are slight differences in the details of the suit when using this method, the differences are very minimal compared to what you see when you use Character Ref on its own. Just make sure that your original split screen image is giving you the best results. Having covered the costume consistency issue, stay tuned for the third part of our series where we'll dive into creating multiple consistent characters in one scene, a challenge that many storytellers face. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on these essential tips.